Hey guys, it's me. I hope the holiday season is treating everyone nicely, and I just wanted to share with you some quick tips to making your home a little bit more friendly this holiday season. So, as you can see, I have a huge empty space over here, and it's like a little unruly. But what I like to do is stack some books on it. Yeah, it's really nice. So it's pretty straightforward, but I just want to clarify for you guys. So I have the Paris reviews here. So I'm just gonna put those like right here. Try and make it a nice and crisp. Yeah. And then I have the Harvard Business Review from October. I didn't really know what it was when I bought it in the airport. I didn't really get it, but I should probably have it out because it helps balance everything. Like, I have a lot of literary journals too, and like I read some of those, but also some of them are like really aesthetic. So like having the business aspect really helps like cultivate an image of being like well-rounded and just realizing things. Yeah, and then these are some of my favorite books actually. Yeah, it's like Paradise Now, like the story of American utopias, which is like an interesting history book. And then like the Cultural Revolution, like a people's history. I was really into it. I think the history of modern China is just so interesting. And then a book on the woodblock prints of Japan, which is really interesting. Really nice images. The text is in 3 languages, English, French, and German. So it's accessible to a lot of people, but also like you don't have to read it. It just looks good too. Like it fits really nicely, I think. So I'll put those in the back. Yes. Then we have my Lapham's Quarterlies. Yeah, I used to take a bunch of Adderall and read these when I was diagnosed with ADD a few years back, and yeah, I've held on to them since. It sort of looks like I understand what these are, like foreigners and swindle and fraud. So it's cool. So I'll put those here. Notice how I have to keep the bindings facing outward so everyone can see what's going on. The only exception here is the Harvard Business Review, but I'm not going to put anything on top of that. So from an aerial view, you can see everything. And then, just like some books on contemporary art from China, like Slaughterhouse-Five and Kitchen. Just some books that are cool. Haven't read some of them, but shows up in my Amazon thing, and I'm like, alright, well, it looks nice. Really good book, Crush by Richard Syke, and I actually read and totally fell in love with. He won the 2003 Young Poet Award. It's like hyper Americana, but like somehow it totally works for him. Like he exercises the perfect amount of restraint, and yeah, it's like necessary to be like to like cultivate the highbrow sad boy aesthetic. Like think of like Columbia University grad school. Yeah. And I'll just put this one over here. The binding facing outward. And then also, just to help break it up a little bit, I went to Bread and Butter a few months ago, and I stole this actually. I was really mad at the event because I thought it was lame. So I just started putting stuff in my bag. This probably cost something, but I got it for free. So next time you're upset, you can just try and take things and just put that there. And yeah, it feels homey. It's like happy holidays to you and yours from Charles.